perfect articulation on that guitar. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be reacting to Turmoil and Tinfoil by Billy Strings, and that is a hell of a title for a song. Immediately when I think of Turmoil and Tinfoil, I think of chaos and I think of conspiracy theory, you know, tinfoil hats and all that. So I'm excited to check this one out. A big thank you goes to Harriet, whose generous support and request made this reaction possible. And Harriet also let me know that part of the themes of this song will have to do with drug addiction. So we'll take this as seriously as we can and look at it with a open mind. So I'm excited, as I said, to check it out. And let's just jump in. I'm ready to get my bluegrass on. Jesus, he's so good. It's like a chromatic bluegrass scale, I don't even know. That doesn't feel very typical at all. This is so unusual, but I like it.
Through the turmoil and the tinfoil, I could wade my early life. I could see you in the darkness, and I'm running through the...
When he goes for that chord, the dun, that is like, it's like oddly dissonant, but feels really melodic at the same time. Again, we're in like some like weird bluesgrass scale land where all of the dark notes actually feel bluesgrassy, even though they aren't the typical notes you'd hear in bluesgrass. Coming from somebody who doesn't listen to that much bluegrass.
Early light, I could see you in the darkness, and
whoa,
I'm
that's
running
interesting.
through the night. I recall a silver morning when your face had turned to gray.
Wow.
You were standing right before me, but I missed you every day.
Wow. You're there, but I still miss you because you're not actually there. You're a shell of yourself. Your face is gray, not human anymore.
Though you never said you're sorry, I forgive you even then.
Wow.
But I feel inconsequential in the current state I'm in.
I can almost imagine like this being an Alice in Chains song with the themes here and with the melodic vibe I'm hearing. It's really, I was not expecting this, let me tell you.
But I'll try to keep on living through the nauseating gloom, and I'll try to keep on digging wretched past I will into. Though you never said you're sorry, I forgive you even then.
I forgive you anyways.
But I feel inconsequential in the current state I'm in.
That's crazy. Because you never got that apology from the person who was like drug addicted and taken over entirely. You never got that apology, and you forgave them anyways, and in the end you feel inconsequential. Like, what was all of this even for? Why was I put in this position? I assume that Billy is talking about one of his like caretakers at least. I'm not sure on the backstory entirely though. Can't get over these unique notes, let me tell you. Wow, it almost sounds like Indian classical music at some points. Oh my god. This mandolin player is doing so much here. I feel like every time we return to this like root note, the doo-doo, that is like the droning note. I forget if there's another term for it. I think it's just called like the drone. But oftentimes when you have this droning note, it sets this eerie precedent up sonically, because you hear the drone note and then you hear any pitch jump from that note, right? Doo-doo, and that's like the half step up. And doo-doo, that's like the Jaws theme song. That's why, you know, that movie had such a profound musical effect on the viewers and listeners. You can hear that same idea in this song here, taking these half-step jumps, making the melody sound almost incomplete, but we're still arriving at home. It's very, very strange, but it like works perfectly with the meaning here. Hey there, if you're enjoying the reactions so far and would like to request one yourself, hit the link down below. That's really impressive right here. All the while the bass is... Oh, here we go. Is perfect articulation on that guitar. This is something else. It's like never perfectly melodic. But it works. Oh my god, I'm so impressed. Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but what is the actor from the It movie, Pennywise actor? Bill Skarsgård. Is there a little similarity that you guys noticed that you would own up to? Bill? Just a little bit? Not entirely? Okay, let's get back. Oh, I love when he moves the guitar forward. This is so interesting. I love the phrasing. The whole tone of the song changed, I feel like. This riff.
Through the turmoil in the tinfoil, it's just the way it used to be. But I have the strength and I will learn how to fly in broken wings.
How to fly in
No, you
broken
never
wings.
said you're sorry.
Wow.
I forgive you even then, but I feel inconsequential in the current state I am in.
This is really cool. There you have it, Turmoil and Tinfoil by Billy Strings. You know, after my first reaction to Billy Strings, I didn't I didn't know this was a possibility. I feel like he opened up a new tendril of bluegrass music to me. Like, not that I've heard that much bluegrass, you know, you guys are witnessing my entire journey on this channel, but this is completely outside of what I expected to even be possible. I loved like the overall melodic departure from the typical scales that you do hear in country, in blues, in bluegrass, in folk. It feels like we're in this like weird melodic limbo place, and because it's so unusual, like just for the novelty factor alone, I'm intrigued and want to hear more. But it works as well. Just because it's unusual isn't the only reason why I like it. I feel like we like danced around in this dissonance, and every single time we hit that root note, we hit that home, and the hits were on point, right? The entire band comes together for those large moments, and then Billy jumps off, dances away again in the distress, in the turmoil, and returns back to home, even though home isn't a place where he wants to be or understands and feels inconsequential in. He still returns back again. So almost like analogous to the lyrics of this song, melodically we have this turmoil in the melody, in the phrasing. Even though there's like some method to the madness, it is still some technical form of madness. And then we depart from home, we depart from that tinfoil structure, but then we inevitably return again. So there's turmoil at home, there's tinfoil to protect us from that. It keeps us safe, it helps us cope, and then we return home yet again. I don't know what you guys think about all of that, what I just said. I feel like in part of my ramblings were correct. I'm sure part of them were incorrect as well. I'm curious, though, what you think about this track, about Billy Strings, so many things. This is a really interesting one for me. Thank you, Harriet, for the request. Subscribe, everybody, if you enjoyed my reaction today. And if you'd like to request one yourselves, hit the link down below. And as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.